Welcome to this informational segment from Caldwell County Department of Social Services. My name is Martha Hedrick, and I'm the Program Administrator for Economic Services. Today I have with me Courtney White. She is our Intake Supervisor for Food Nutrition Services and Family Children Medicaid. How are you, Courtney?
I'm good, Martha. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. We're here today to give you some information regarding the current COVID-19 situation and ways that we can try to help assist your family during this time. Our agency is currently open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are currently trying to do everything that we can to ensure that if you do come into our office that you are in a safe environment and that we are not only protecting you but our staff as well. We have several options and ways that you can apply for services without coming into the office. You will be able to see a caseworker, but you will have to have your temperature taken and you will be able to see someone at our front desk. We are going to go over other ways that you can apply for services with us, and we do have several programs that we're going to talk about with you today. All of our programs are still fully in operation, so if you need to contact us to do any reports for Adult Protective Services or Child Protective Services, you can still complete those by calling 828-426-8200. So I'm going to let Courtney go ahead and get started, and she can give you a little bit of information regarding our current processes we have in place for food nutrition services and Medicaid for family, children, and adult, and some policy updates that we've had.
Again, thank you for joining us today. I want to talk to you about food nutrition services and Medicaid and how you can apply for that. You don't necessarily need to come into the agency to do that. We understand that people are trying to social distance right now, and we encourage you to do so. Therefore, we just want to make sure that you are aware of other avenues that you can apply for these services. One of the ways that you can do so is you can call the agency and request that one of those applications for those programs be mailed to you. We'll mail you an application along with a self-addressed stamped envelope so that you don't have to worry about that. You can just complete the application, sign it, and return it to us. And if anything's needed, a caseworker can contact you. If you have access to fax and you want an application faxed to you, we can do that as well just by requesting one. If you have access to email, we can email you an application as well for you to complete and email back to us. If you have difficulty reading or writing and you don't have access to the internet for someone to assist you with that, we can also help you complete an application if you'll just call into the agency at 828-426-8200 and request to talk to a caseworker. That caseworker will go over that application with you and complete everything based off your responses. They will mail that application then to you for you to sign and return, again, in a self-addressed stamped envelope. So if you have difficulty, again, with reading or writing, that is also an option for you to apply for services. One of the ways that we're seeing right now where people are accessing our services and applying for what they need is by logging on to www.epass.nc.gov. On this website, you can apply for both Medicaid and food stamps. Those applications come to our agency electronically and are assigned to a caseworker. If you complete one of these applications online, a caseworker will review your application, and if they have any questions, they will contact you and just review the information that you've completed. Right now, all of our food nutrition services applications are being screened for expedite processing or emergency processing, and are being completed based off the information that you fill out online or in person, however we receive those applications. Right now, due to COVID-19, an interview is not required for food nutrition services, but still a caseworker may contact you and just ask you to assist them in getting the information that you need to be able to complete those applications. So as you can see, there are a lot of different ways that you can access our services for food nutrition services and Medicaid. Again, due to social distancing, we do know that there are people that don't want to come into the agency, and we respect that as well. So if you have any questions about any of the ways to access these benefits and you're unsure of what might be a best fit for you, you can also call to the agency and just request to speak to someone. Now I'm going to turn it back over to Martha, and she's going to talk about some of the other programs in the agency that might assist you during this time.
Thanks, Courtney. So I'm going to give everyone a little bit of information regarding Work First Family Assistance. This program is a supplemental program to help families when they are trying to look for work, or if you are a non-parent caretaker and you are trying to currently take care of children that reside in your household. The face-to-face interview for this program has currently been waived, so you do not have to come into our agency to apply for this program or to report any changes if you are currently active on the Work First Family Assistance program. We do ask that if you want to complete an application, that you contact our office and ask to speak to a Work First Family Assistance worker. They will complete the application with you over the phone, and then they can mail it to you with a prepaid postage envelope for your signature, and everything can be completed through the phone and the mail. We can also email you the information or fax, just like for our other two programs that Courtney had already discussed with you. Regarding our child support, currently, most of our court cases have been delayed, as court has delayed several of their cases due to the response to COVID-19. We are still taking applications in the office, and we also have applications laying in our lobbies on the first and second floor. So if you don't want to stay and see a caseworker to complete an application, you can pick an application up at our office, or you can go online to the North Carolina Child Support website, where they have frequently asked questions. They have downloadable applications, and you can also contact them to check status of payments or to make payments. We have some information regarding our current energy programs. The Low Income Energy Assistance Program, or formerly most people know as LEAP, ended effective March 31st. We still do have some crisis intervention program money, and we're helping people that we can. If they are facing a disconnect in some form or fashion from a particular vendor that may not be honoring disconnects at this time. Also, Blue Ridge Electric has granted us money through Caldwell County due to the response for COVID-19 for Operation Roundup. All clients that have come into our office and applied for Operation Roundup normally get a $75 advance placed into their account for FlexPay or ongoing payment. Now you can receive $150 up to $300 depending on your situation and if you've had an extreme emergency in your household, such as loss of income, loss of employment. You can contact our office to get information regarding this program at 828-426-8200, and you will be sent to an energy caseworker who can give you the information over the phone. You do not have to come into our agency to apply for this program. We can send you the application that you can complete it at home and mail it, or we can email you or fax you the information just like we can for our other programs. Regarding child care, currently all child care cases that are active in Caldwell County, if you have a recertification due from March, April, May, or June of 2020, your case will be extended for a 12-month certification period without having to complete the review process. This is in hopes of the state helping counties to make sure that we're trying to keep people home and keep people safe, and that you're not going to be concerned about losing your child care or coming to the office to complete that paperwork. If you'd like further information regarding if you would be eligible for the free child care due to being an essential employee, you can go to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services website and click on the link to DCDEE that will show you current child care facilities in Caldwell County that could possibly be accepting new children at this time. You can also call the number 1-888-600-1685, and this goes for children from infancy to age 12. If you are currently receiving food nutrition services and you're an active recipient, anyone that is currently active and does not receive the full monthly allotment, their case will be supplemented for the months of March and the months of April. We have currently not received any information regarding the month of May yet. So, as an example, if you're a household of one and you only received $16, the full monthly allotment for a household of one is $194. So sometime in the month of March, you will be supplemented the remainder amount for March, and then after April 22nd, they will start giving out supplements for the month of April. Currently, counties are not advised as to when each client's amount will be loaded onto your card, so we ask that you just contact your EBT card number on the back of the card daily and verify when the amounts have been supplemented to your case. Also, all recertifications for food nutrition services for the months of March and April have been extended. So if you are currently receiving benefits every 6 months and you are due a review in March or April, your case has been extended for 6 months. If you normally recertify with us every 12 months and your review was due in March or April, then your case will be recertified for an additional 12 months. This is also in hopes to help people stay home and be able to protect yourself during this situation. Also, regarding Medicaid, if your child is currently receiving North Carolina Health Choice, for the next few months while our state is under declarative state emergency, all parent fees have been waived for this service. If you are currently receiving Family Children Medicaid or Adult Medicaid, those recertifications have been extended as well. Again, if you have any questions about our programs, you're currently receiving benefits, and you have questions about your case, please feel free to give us a call at 828-426-8200. We have started doing some central phone lines where we have people just continuously throughout the day doing nothing but answering phones and answering questions. So if you do not feel like coming into the office and seeing a worker, we strongly advise you to just contact us and we will get you the information that you need as quickly as possible. Thank you for joining us today, and please everyone stay safe.